There is a difference now that the government and people like Gavin Newsom, I think probably, I don't know if either they don't realize it because they're not smart enough to realize it, or they're shaking in their boots about the fact that like AI is here. I can put in a document into AI that is 10,000 pages long. AI will read it and give me a summary in probably 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. 10,000 pages is a lot to read, even for AI. But it does give you a summary, and you can put into AI and say, hey, find all these entries, tell me how much the amount is, what dates, and it will find it for you.
That's scary. It's
I mean,
fun.
yeah,
Scary.
it's fun, but it's, but I think with Doge going on and what the programmers there with Doge are doing and the code and how much that they are probably running through these records so fast that I don't think they ever expected people to honestly be able to do this. I think they assumed we're going to create such a arcane, cumbersome system with all these records. Like, you asked for them. You said, I want to give me these 100,000 records. And they're like, no, that's too many. But you could put those 100,000 records into AI, and then they could, you can come back maybe a day later and AI will spit out a whole summary for you. I don't think they were expecting that. We could all technically be like our own Doges. And I think people need to realize that. Like, I get so many comments now on Instagram and live on the podcast, and people say, like, we need Doge, we need Doge, we need Doge. We have Doge. Like, we're all Doge. Like, we can be Doge. We can ask for these documents. We can ask for these records. You can put in a public records request. You can get them to turn over this stuff. And even if it's a lot, like, you can put stuff into AI. You can ask AI questions. Like, we all have access to it now. We could all be like our own little Doges and share information. And independent media, podcasts, stuff like that, we can report on this. So to me, it's like AI is a bureaucrat's worst nightmare because it will find what you've been trying to hide. It can find that needle in the haystack, that expense that you thought no one was going to notice. But all of a sudden, $2 million to this group that you didn't think anyone was going to notice. Whoops, now we found it because of AIs. And I think if they're smart enough, they might be shivering in their boots going, we can't stop this AI. That may be why a lot of politicians are racing to regulate AI as fast as possible.
Absolutely. Yes.
They don't want us to have AI because if the people have AI and we have access to unlimited knowledge and information, all of a sudden their shell game and their smoke and mirrors doesn't work as well anymore.